My beautiful and amazing people, hey, wonders they say it shall never end oh. Make una come out, make una come hear matter wey dey ground. Una know say na early hour of today na Two-Face run kitikiti run katakata come social media come talk say na im family be the major problem wey e get for inside im marriages, both the one with Annie and the one with Natasha. Say im family dey think say dey dey help am, whereas dey wan kpai am. This one, that one. He said a lot of things, lot of things wey be say e don even circulate the media space. Una remember when Gistlover bin come out come talk say Two-Face mama na another woman entirely, that she never loved Annie. That once upon a time, the mother loved Pero instead of Annie. And Sombo was the first woman wey Two-Face give belle to, wey born pikin. When Two-Face still dey argue, dey drag that one, dey go, dey drag am, dey come, Pero now came into the picture. When Pero came and Annie too was there, the mama come advise Two-Face say make Two-Face marry Pero instead of Sombo and Annie. But based on the one or two wey Two-Face and Annie don go through, say they don go through a lot. Annie has been his source of motivation. Annie has been his source of strength and all. He say no, he no fit leave Annie. Say he go marry Annie by fire by force. And for the fact say Two-Face come stand on the fact say he wan marry Annie by fire by force, the mama was no longer in support. She wash her hand comot for inside. But Annie, on the other end, who was still trying all her possible best to prove a point and to let Mama Two-Face know say the mother did not make a mistake to have allowed her son Two-Face to marry her. She dey try, Annie try for where they still dey drag her here and there. Where Gistlover bin come talk this thing, so many people bin no believe. They no believe say say na Annie no get problem, say na Two-Face family na dem be the problem. They were just hitting her left and right. Even when Annie dey try all her best to make sure say she bring the family together, she do am make dem dey peaceful, make dem dey happy. Mama Two-Face stand say gang e no gree. Not until today now, when Two-Face don come reveal am to the whole world say na the same thing wey dem do to Annie, na dem still dey do so. Because when Annie was in rehab, remember the mother came out and was running her mouth saying that Annie was a bad woman. Annie get temper issue. Annie this, Annie that. Annie no allow she and her son get bond as mother and son. Annie, if she won't come the house, Annie go say lie they traveled. Annie no dey allow her son give her money. Annie no dey allow the brothers come their house. Without not knowing to the woman say so many series of videos dey on the media space where Two-Face brother, most especially that Charlie Brave, where in they go Two-Face house on a regular, on a steady, and they snap, they do video with the children. E be like say the mother no know that one. And where that time where Annie was in the picture, they follow themselves back to back. Annie, they comment on their page, they comment on each other's page. Annie, they celebrate them. If not be say Annie later don't delete everything, come off for her platform. She start all over. Every video was there where Annie was celebrating them, and them also they were celebrating Annie. So the mother was not just contented with what Annie has got to offer because she never loved Annie. Thinking that okay, now Annie now be the problem, abi? They do that one. God come bring their karma come their way, which is Natasha. Natasha, the no nonsense person. Natasha don't come again. They don't start the same thing where they do to Annie. They don't start on to Natasha. Nine Two-Face come talk his own side at an early hour of today. Now, no be even where Two-Face drop that particular post, na there where e end. You know, say he mentioned Annie name for inside the matter. Say the same thing wey dem do to Annie, now they won't also do to Natasha, so which is in family. Annie no find am funny at all oh. Make una hear from Two-Face first of all before we go come talk wetin the gbos wey dey happen now between Two-Face, Annie Macaulay and Natasha or Robosa. Make una listen.
This whole thing has gotten dangerously out of hand. I'm not just gonna be quiet anymore. I feel I have to say some facts here. I'm a grown man, and I believe I have the right to be whoever I want to be. You understand? My family has, in trying to say they want to save me, or say they want to help me, they've actually destroyed me. And they have killed somebody's daughter's character, like they've just literally killed somebody. Because Natasha is getting death threats right now. Fine, we've had our quarrel. Please tell me who doesn't have their spouse, who doesn't have a quarrel every once in a while. Please. But this has gotten out of hand. I'm perfectly okay. I'm good. Everybody has been seeing me out there. Anybody that has eyes to see, they've seen me out there. I did my show recently in Abuja. A whole lot of people were there. I think you say you're trying to save somebody, and then you're messing my life up. This is unacceptable by me. I'm not gonna take this lightly anymore. It's my own family, my brothers. Sorry to say, but this is not right in any way. Natasha is getting death threats. This is so unfair. It's not nice. I have the right to be with whoever I want to be with. I'm not going to anybody's house to interfere in their marriages. I'm not a child. I've always been a quite peaceful person, but just see what this is getting to me too much now. It has become too much. My family did this they did this with Annie, the same thing. We all have our differences, we all have stuff that happens. But this is has become so dangerous right now. It has become so dangerous. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. I'm totally devastated. Tasha is getting death threats. They've ruined her whole life. You don't do stuff like this. You don't do things like this. In the name of saying you're trying to save me, you're destroying me, you're destroying another person's life. I don't know if my own people don't understand the damage that they're doing. My own family. I have the right to be with who I want to be with. You don't do this. You don't do stuff like this. This has gone beyond. This has dangerous. This has, oh God. I'm just totally short of words. I'm totally devastated. I'm deeply, deeply hurt by all what is going on right now. What my family is doing, what people I worked with before, going out there and saying all, fabricating so many lies and saying so many stories. And it's so unfair. It's not nice. In the next couple of days, I'm gonna really speak up and say a whole lot of things that has been going on that I've been quiet about. But I'm not gonna be quiet about this anymore. I'm not gonna be quiet about this anymore. I know what my fans, people that love me, people that look up to me, people that respect me. I understand concern. I understand all that. But I'm perfectly normal. But painting me to be mentally unstable, painting me to be this is ridiculous. This is equivalent to killing somebody. I don't even know how to start breaking down a whole lot of things. But I'm not going to be quiet anymore. I'm not going to be silent anymore. This has got to stop. It has got to stop. And I beg everybody, please. Please, I beg everybody to just have some human conscience. And stop with the death threats. And stop with all this harassment. They brought people to my house. Writing a petition and saying all sort of nonsense. This is not nice. This is not fair. I'm gonna leave this now. But I'm going to speak up. I'm going to have to stand up. I'm going to stand up, speak up. And all the people sending death threats, please stop it. I am okay. We are fine. Please, I want people to just understand this and respect this fact that I'm saying. Because this is not nice at all. And please, I want to tell my family, please just stay out of my private and personal life. Please. Just leave me be with who I want to be with. Natasha has been hurt so terribly. And on top of that, getting death threats. What you're doing, you're killing me. You say you're helping me, but you're killing me. You're killing us. Please, I beg everybody, please. I am short of words. I don't want to have to come back here and start saying stuff. But I think I'm gonna really speak a whole lot of truth in the next couple of days. But for now, please, just let me be. Just let me be, please. Ruined my whole the painted. This is no. Just let us be. Let us be. That's the only simple appeal that I have for everybody. Let us be. I beg you. Thank you.
Hey, Two-Face say he is not a child, that they should allow him marry whoever he wants to marry. Say the thing say they help am, they buy am instead. They don't petition am, they don't send am message, they don't send this one, they don't even they send messages of buying to Natasha. Say it is too much, that they are thinking that they are helping him, that they are only bringing him down instead, that the whole thing is emotionally downcasted, is this, is that, you know, like and like that. Make they leave am alone. Shey you want make they leave you alone, make you come buy put? I know say all marriages get their bad side, and every marriage get in good, the bad and the ugly days, and no marriage wey dey perfect. But Two-Face, abeg my people, as una lis ten to Two-Face so, una help me watch im mouth. Na so Two-Face mouth dey shake gegegegege, e no even dey coordinated. According to person for comment section say they no allow Two-Face speak broken, the way I dey speak my broken like this, so say they no allow Two-Face speak broken, na im make the English e hard am to talk. While some say Two-Face, you don go, you need this family to help you. If then your family wash their hand comot for you and Natasha matter, your own I don finish far. Make you allow your family make dem help you. Nobody say make you no marry the woman of your choice, but make you. But during that time, una know say if Two-Face dey talk am now say they did the same thing to Annie, but you never came out to fight for Annie. You never came out even for one day to say, no, this is a woman that single-handedly raised 5 children from another woman. This is a woman that has been there for me through my life struggle. This is a woman who gave me the confidence, who gave me the power, the zeal to know that I still have potential in music. This is the woman that stood for me when everybody else left. This is the woman who has been coming to uncompleted building to give me food when I was about losing it. This is the woman who told me practically in my face that your song is the best in the whole wide world. The woman will stand by you when no one else was there, even your family were not there. You never came out to fight for her. Rather, you joined your family to castigate Annie. So tell you they carry Annie, trouble, her drama, they go they tell your family. Now you don't even tell your family about Natasha's drama. Now online, una they can't display una set, and na still the same online. Now your family they see am where they make say they talk and now say they no gree. They no gree, they no gree. Now Annie come provocate oh. Say ever since this whole thing start, she has never for one day called Two-Face. Ever since they separated and everybody went his separate ways. Even when the children they complain, say they no give them school fees, she single-handedly pay everything and allow Two-Face to go like that. She no ask am anything because her children are everything she ever lived for. She no want anything wey go become back and forth, or they go come talk say she never move on. She still dey find Two-Face up and down. She forge ahead, allow Two-Face to rest. Now they don start another one. She allow Two-Face to rest too because she no wan drag him name. She no wan call him name. She no wan get anything to do with him name. All of a sudden, Two-Face from nowhere, e come dey call her name on top of wetin kwanu. Na so na Annie come carry phone come call Two-Face. Say Two-Face, Two-Face, I am not happy with that your message. If you ever in this life think that I will allow you to allow people to start dragging my name unnecessarily, then you are a joker. If you want to make your comparison, you want to make your example, you want to call whatever you want to call, on several occasions you have kept on mentioning my name, even when I never mentioned your name. Even when they were calling me for interviews and all, I refuse going to interviews. I refuse saying anything about you because I don't want to mention your name and I don't want to give that impression to people, letting them know that I haven't moved on. I move on in peace and focus on my life and my career and my children, who are the utmost priorities to me. But you always coming out now to call my name on things is what I will not take from you. Now they say Two-Face start dey beg o, dey apologize, say no, he just want to set example that she knows that what he's saying is not wrong, he's not saying the wrong thing, that she knows now how the whole thing, that he made a mistake and he really want to make it right, but it is already too late, even though it's not too late 100%, but he just want to let the whole world know that it is not her fault, this, that, that, that. I am like, wow. So now no be Annie fault again. When you come out come yarn wetin you yarn, you never gave Annie the chance. You never gave her second chance. Rather, you drag her like pomo wey dey for inside ogbono soup. You know say the more you dey drag am, the more e go dey drag you. If you no dey careful, na so the ogbono soup go jump enter your eye. You never gave Annie the chance. You allow people to drag her. Now you are coming to say that it is your family that caused the breakup between you and Annie. Now Annie say she don't even want to know what transpired or what happened. Let Two-Face just take her name out of his mouth. He should never in his life call her name again. And that Two-Face should call his wife Natasha and give her a very sound warning to stay clear of her name. Because you remember yesterday, Natasha came out and was like, in order to respond to Two-Face family, as they drag her, they call her names, they tell her different things. Now she say she no be Annie where they go play with, that she is a different person entirely. If they ever thought that they will come and say things to her and go scot-free, that they should know that they are on a long thing. They are on a long thing. That she's ready for any of them. That if they did not respect themselves, she would tell them that she is from the Egbenidians family. She's from Edo State. If they no respect themselves, say no be Idoma girl na she be o. Say she no be Calabar instead. So make them respect themselves. And she mean am, and Natasha mean am. Anyhow wey Two-Face family take come, she ready for them because Natasha is their karma. If Annie was quiet, was washing, taking all their excesses, washing their dirty lineage for inside house, Natasha say she no go wash am for inside house. Now for this media space, they go settle their differences. And she ready and she mean am. Say na im make she mention Annie name. Na Annie say any day, anytime, that they should never in their life call her name in any of their discussion or any of their online drama. Make them carry her name comot for inside. Two-Face still dey try to explain. E dey still dey try to explain. Explain. Shey e no dey tire? Una hear when he talk am say im go still come out, come talk everything as e take be am. Say a lot happened, that on a very good day, im go come out, come explain himself. Now Annie come dey tell Two-Face say, tell your wife that I am avoiding her. Let her not push me. Remember, she took you. As if that was not enough, we are not even done with our court rights to divorce and all. We have not even started the journey. You guys went and got married. Let her not push me before I will sue her. Make she no push Annie. Make Annie no sue her. Because if she shifts back, ready for Natasha, na Natasha na im go run. Say make Two-Face tell Annie, tell im wife Natasha o. And so Two-Face just dey beg. He dey beg. Annie this, because all this while that Annie was not in the picture, Annie never call Two-Face. Two-Face no even get her number either, because that number wey she dey use before no be him wey Annie dey use again. So she get Two-Face number, but Two-Face no get Annie number, according to the information. Now na she come call Two-Face. Two-Face come dey explain. He is always good at explaining, even though he said it that he know say it already too late. But Annie should just know that he will never stop mentioning her because she is a good person. That it was his family that caused the genesis and the revelation. We make people they always they talk am. You see new couples, advice to una. No be everything now una go carry go discuss with una family. Most especially the women. In as much as say you marry into a family where you know to say they no like you, try all your best. Anything wey dey happen between you and your husband, make una hold am within una self. Because family wey no love you, they no fit ever love you. Wey make my mama dey always dey advise say anytime wey you ready to marry, if the family of the man no like you, forget it. No even carry yourself go put there, because sometimes you are not marrying only the man, you are also marrying his family. Because Adimi Two-Face family, they love Annie. This their separation, if for no happen like that. But because they don't like her, whenever Two-Face go to complain to the mother, to the family, they will be like, we no tell you. Wetin carry you go there? After we told you, after we this, we told you, now you go just dey hear. Because they never loved Annie. But Annie insisted and got married to Two-Face. And Two-Face too stand on the fact say na Annie he love that time, and that she has gone through a lot for him. So he love her, he got married to her. Then they use their hand to scatter am. Anything wey they look for like this, so they deserve am. Anything wey Natasha do to this family, they deserve it. Because wetin they no use Annie eye see. Annie eye see 99 for that family. Now only one remain. Say dem wan turn Annie to house help wey go climb on top of fence, wash GP tank wey dey up, come wash their gate, wash everything just to please them. At the end of the day, they no still like the Annie. Every day from one complaint or the other, wetin happen? Wetin happen? God abeg. My people, no be small thing o. Annie now don cut warning to them, say make dem stop to dey call her name. Because even the family, the same thing. For their petition, they still write am, Two-Face ex-wife, they are not legally divorced, but Two-Face went ahead to go and marry. Natasha don claim Two-Face, don claim im name, claim Idibia, do this one, do that one. Make una leave her alone. Shebi when she dey for the house, una thought say she's not good enough. Make una stop to dey mention her name. So guys, now like this, what are your take? Do you think Annie should have just allowed them to keep on mentioning her name? That this action that she took, is it right or wrong? Make una come, make we interact o. According to Annie, she say make Natasha no push her. If not, she go sue Natasha of so many things, most especially that bigamy. Say make Natasha no push her o. Oh, African queen don provocate. Because the more they come, they call Annie name, the more they set her up for dragging. Yes, so to me, even though my opinion no really count, I make her dey ask, what do you think about what Annie just did? Do you think Annie shouldn't have called Two-Face and warned him against calling her name, and also Natasha and the family? Or what do you think? Or na the best thing ever, and she just do like this? So make una come, make we interact with the comment section. Do well to give the video a massive thumbs up. Help us share, like, for more like minds and more recommendation. I remain your humble girl, Gifted Gist. I'm going to bring good and latest. See you guys in my next upload. Bye for now.